Hey, what's up guys? This is Omega Operation Game Time, and we are back in West of Loathing, Part 2. So in the last part, we went to the bar, said goodbye to our family. Yeah, we said goodbye to our family, then went to the bar, talked to everybody here. Well, these guys I can't really play poker with because I don't have any money, or meat as it's called. This lady is angry, and there's a goblin downstairs. So, keep rolling that shit. There was a guy that talked about horses. It's over here, but I don't want to talk to him yet. I want to go to the sheriff. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to the Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? Besides, the sheriff, okay? Hey, blasted sign painters. Say, wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, actually depends on the work. Well, how does this grab you? There's a gang of hoodlums around here, what call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't, well, it ain't much good without the door, and I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff, after all. Okay, I'll give it a shot, or nah. Let's give it a shot. I'm here for work anyway. Ooh, got a gun. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you, to keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. Deputy, you deputized a gun? You're new in town, but you ain't noticed, but there ain't much here except at drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. He makes a little note on your map. You discover the new map location, the Fricker Gang's hideout. Got it. I'll be back with the door. Bird thief. Wanted poster. Apply in person. Marshal office. Blimey Fricker for face thieving. Base thieving. What? Bimmy Fricker. Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry, I don't have it. Can't arrest anyone till you do. Oh, wait, hang on. What was that? Dirty mug. Yeah, there was stuff about, damn it. There was stuff about, mugs from the bartender. If I go and take some... Okay. I take some mugs back to him, he'll give me money. I keep hitting these cactuses, and he keeps making a frowny face about it. Can I hit this guy? No. I've got my derby hat. Dig through the hay. I got a needle. Through the hay, I got another needle. Wait, what? Oh, I thought it... how's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh god, yes. Thank you. Please. I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? Well, let me see the map. They're pretty much always running to the same place. To the same places. He draws 3 little pictures on your map. Borehole Mine, Boring Springs, Boneyard, Thousand Snake Gulch. Why these places? I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed them these oats. That should send them back here. Bag of homing oats. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Alright, whatever. So, I guess this is the most typical horse you've ever seen. Yeah, so if you don't feel like finding every horse or just have $1,000 on hand, and you just want the regular horse, there you go. If you can't skip the tutorial, which a lot of people can't at the first try they get. Why do I keep touching these things? Pick the sheriff. Oh yeah, trade. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name, trade's the game. You seriously doubt his name is Braid? Howdy. Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnakes' hide, Well, to that adventurous soul, I'll trade a fine silver pocket watch. Oh, shit. I can get some snakes. Snakes. No trades right now. As much as I want dynamite, I better check if I can... What the fuck is this guy doing? You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. The name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. That's why you're called Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus. Oh, no. Oh, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process is inside the cactus part of me keeps me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it's might boring. Yeah, I bet. Wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper on you or anything? Why, I actually do. Give him the newspaper. Okay. Oh, I got Moxie. Level 2. Sweet. You give him the newspaper you found in the basement of the saloon. Much obliged, partner. Now, let's see here what I can do to return the favor. Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Orehole Mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Thank him. Behind the outhouse at Orehole Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it now. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper in my face before you leave. Stick the newspaper to him. There he is. Get on. Okay. Okay. Oh, you remember in Topi. Alright, I'm sorry. Alright. Nurse brand whiskey. Whiskey is too cheap for you to even consider drinking it. And given your legendarily low standards, that's really saying something. Weak fungicide, effective against goblins. Briefcase, level 2. Dusty turnip, covered in grit. Oh, gives me +1 for everything. Covered mug. Bag of homing. We'll send Hostler's horses back to him. Okay. Okay, where do I want to go? Let's go to the... Yeah, let's go to the Fricker Gang hideout first. Kind of want to go there first. Fricker Gang's hideout. Bud Frickler, the Fricker Gang's interpret lookout appears to be taking a nap. Wake him up. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. That is, well, let's say he's not Royd's scholar. If we assume that it's 7 years from now, and that idiom makes sense, you feel kind of bad about the idea of killing him. Walk away, Thud. Thud, you don't want this life. Take a hike. Okay, you're probably right. Thud stumbles off into the desert. He'll probably be fine. Honorable perk. Oh shit. What is this? C. Honorable. Honorable options will be available in some situations. Oh. Can I get, like, Devil then? Like, can I just kill him? Oh well. I won't know anymore. A lot of random stuff the Fricker Gang stole. Finders Keepers. Ooh, a recovered mug and... Wait, what the hell was that? Pair of silver cufflinks. If you wore a fancier shirt, you might have some use for these. Oh, cufflinks! I get it. Okay. I thought it meant like handcuffs or some shit. Okay, come on. One of the Fricker boys is dozing in the bathtub. Psst, can you pass the soap? He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into both sleep and the tub. Amazing. Wait, do I get a lockpick if I do that? Alright, well let's tie him up as well. Grab a nearby length of rope and carefully tie his hands together and then to the handles of the tub. The sheriff can collect him later. Let sleeping bandits lie. These guys cautiously approach the Fricker Gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and that the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Can I leave without alerting? Oh. Can I not? I can't. Actually, I have to go towards him. Howdy, boys. Deal me in. The one with the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. He doesn't have an eyebrow, though. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What? How do you want? It's Bimmy. He squints at you. Bimmy? You ain't Bimmy. Sure I am. Ask me anything. I am too. Back me up here, Snipe. I am so. I stole some Rub's face. Ask me anything. Alright, what's your mom's name? That's easy, Miss Fricker. Wimpy draws a gun. Say now, let's not be too hasty. I hear 4 unseen members of the Fricker gang sneak up behind you and knock you unconscious. At least they were kind enough to drag you outside after beating you unconscious. Damn it! What did I get? I still have soap. I didn't lose any money. That's good. Damn it. Alright, let's try this again. Jesus. Approach them. It's Bimmy. Oh yeah, Bimmy, the guy who robs the face. It was in the wanted poster, wasn't it? I should have probably... Ah, you always did have a knack for face rustling. What? That's new, Bimmy. We gotta get out of here, and fast. Asked Wimpy. The Pinkertons are onto us, and they'll be here any minute. Dagnammit, come on, Snipe. Hey, let's hightail it. I'll catch up with you guys later. Wimpy nods. He and Snipe hurry, pack up their belongings, and flee the cave. Congratulations yourself on attentiveness, memory, and strong interpretation skills. Yeehaw. Skill up. Glamour. Let's grab the door and skedaddle. But let's grab the mug here. Pile of Fricker Gang's ill-gotten gains. 50 meat. Sweet. It's the sheriff's store. La da da, la da da. He's sleeping. Alright, sweet. Let's bring back the door now. I love how only one direction. West. It's like not north as north, south, east, west. Make your own damn guide to Boring Springs, and it's environs? What the fuck? I just crawled in that. That's disgusting. Alright. I see the Fricker Gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my door? You hand the sheriff his door. Just hand it to him. He hangs it back on the hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, one or two that are asleep on the job. I'll go round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. He produces a big bag of meat. You gain 400 meat? Sweet. I got a little task for you, if you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the Fricker boys busted the lock when they took the door, so I'm gonna need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. Step right up. Alright. Soap for a lock. I got a soap. Brad, I thought you really don't think his name is actually Brad. Braid. What is this? Braid, thought you really don't... fuck it. Takes the soap and hands you a lock. Would I need to go up to... Oh, God. Sheriff. Alright. Let's give him a lock. Got one right here. And the sheriff a lock. That'll do nicely. The sheriff puts the lock on the door cell, then accidentally drops the key, and it clatters into the cell. Hellfire. I don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger. You got a needle handy? I'll see what I can do. Consumes a needle. Can I get a reward for this, please? Sheriff walks into the cell, picks up the key, looks around for the place to hide it, and eventually just sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Boring Springs ever got any more criminals, they'd better watch out. That's a good job you've done. Don't mention it. Here's a souvenir of your time for being in Boring Springs. A sheriff badge. Thanks, sheriff. Sheriff. Right. Ah. This fancy plastic of the sheriff badge. He usually gives them to children who tour the jail. This item goes on your lapel. Armor 1. Amazing. So that's it for the sheriff. Let's go. Go give these mugs back. You hand in the recovered mugs and collect your bounty. Thanks. You tip your hat to the bartender. Just thought I'd say howdy. Well then, mission accomplished, I reckon. Alright, let's talk to these guys. Can I play poker with them? Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. Put the meat on the table and sit it down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Let's go for... bet. Aggressively. They look at each other nervously, but both call your bet. Okay. Read 'em and weep. You show your pair of 10s, plus 2 and 3 kings. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 3 aces, and the guy on the right, somehow got a straight flush, 2 through 6 in hearts. God damn it. Hornswoggle them. Do I have Hornswoggle? I think I do. Oh, thank God. You explained that the jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points to the guy, and on the right, right is 20, and you're plus 25 plus a king, and the king represents, oh hey, look over there. They look, and they look back. They don't notice the 10 meat missing from each of their piles. You collect your winnings and stand up. The guys thank you for helping them learn the game. I stole it from each. Oh my God. I'm cruel. Fuck it. What are they doing? Can I go back and play? Oh, no. They don't have enough meat left to bother with. It looks like they're playing for spiders now. Spiders? What? Whatever. Alright. Can I talk to this guy? Oh, you said something earlier about an injury. Yeah, I busted my knee while I was mucking out the shower room. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna go get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd you do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in the office and said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or... No, I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. I see. Don't I have whiskey? Yeah, Nurse Whiskey brand. That's cool. I'm not touching those. Mossy Scab. I got Mossy Scab. Hang on, what is that? Mostly Scab. Jesus. You've been poked by so many cactuses that your body has built up an entire extra set of skin caterpillars just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds. And I got plus 5 maximum HP. That's pretty good. Get lost. Offer whiskey. Whiskey delivered for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she made house calls. Alright, hold on. You hear a rattle and she unlocks the door. Enter. Come on, give it to her. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is gray and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey. Stat. Give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask. She takes out of her pocket and puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Jeez, Doc. Doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here? Me or you? Okay, good point. Also, there's TNT here. I'd like to point out this is a bit of a hazard. Just in general hazard. The stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never cooks. Hey Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want. Not that they're gonna do much good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Check out the books. Legendary of Curly's Meat. Tells the story of a legendary treasure full of premium meat. The life and works of Fred Ferguson. Oh, sweet. This book is about a Civil War surgeon, autobiography, ha ha ha. I've almost got my new skill, so that's pretty cool. Looks like it's about muscle, my next skill, as you can see by the picture. Yeah, muscle level 2. Leaf through the goblet tongue. Alright, primer, here we go. Start flipping through the goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed. And you know that blurf is the goblin word for hour. You learn to speak goblin, sort of. So, yeah, once you learn that book, you can then talk to the goblin at the basement. Preen a little. This vanity doesn't look like it's seen much use. Oh, wow, I leveled up. You grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. And I got muscle for that. That's funny. Alright, she continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so... She glares at you meaningfully. So, I mean, what's the matter, Doc? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask me what's the matter? Bandits, cows, cow demons, dead men walking? Why don't you go ahead and pick one? I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses, skeletons staggering around like puppets, with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. Nope. Well, just count your lucky stars, and stay out of the town's cemetery then. Okay. Just gonna cartwheel over here. Green. Oh, god damn it. I hit it. What was I supposed to do? What was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to go talk to the goblin now. That's what I wanted to do. Coming for you. Goblin shouts, I'm Gary. Hi, Gary. Hello. Hi, hello. I'm Gary. Who are you? Introduce myself. Hello. I'm Omega. Hello, Omega. Good to meet you. What Omega doing down here? I'll be honest. I was here to kill you. The bartender sent me down here to kill you. Wrinkles his nose. Hey, what? That's being terrible idea. Bartender not being good idea, man. Gary wants to popping, but not here. Too close to home. Gary wants to popping far up, high away. New Gary, everywhere. Man, goblins are freaking weird. Settle down, Gary. Gary doesn't like settling. Gary wants to travel and popping. If Omega go far up, high away, maybe taking Gary with you, eh? I'll think about it. Yeah, so now you have the option. Oh god. You have the option of taking him with you if you want. So the doctor said something about the cemetery, so I want to go there. Yeah, let's go to the cemetery. Any second now. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring, lived for almost 80 years. He was actually a really interesting guy. Dirty mug. Oh, Crockett. Grave is really noisy. A skeleton. You're not getting past it without a scuffle. Scuffle it. Alright, here we go. The first fight. How do I... Okay. Let's... Ooh. Deploy a snake. Yeah. Yeah. Take that. Oh, damn. Let's beat it with a board. Just smack it. You hit an agitated skeleton with a basic melee attack and deal 5 damage. Agitated skeleton dies. Oh yeah. Leveled up. Is that my precision? Deadeye. You're a crack shot. You can bullseye a bullseye at 300 paces. You can shoot a fish in a barrel, even if the fish is really small and the barrel is really big. Sweet. Oh Jesus, what is this? Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky, translucent horse. Alright. Wait, what did the grave say? That guy just won't stay put. Alright, whatever. Oh my god. I'm just a head practically. Right next to this tree. Alright. Pulse quickens as you get near the... Jeez, I'm sorry. Translucent horse. Approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously so not to startle her, though you quickly come to realize that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there, I'm a friend, okay? Nay. Just, that's a little strange. How'd you do that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose. Pat at the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her again. Yep, still cold. Okay, so it's just the same thing. Feed her the oats. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You hand a handful of oats to the horse, but she just sort of stares at it through you. Please don't look at me like that. Snorts. Try the oats again. But the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. Guess you have to put some bone meal on them, but I don't have any handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Winnie. Is that a yes? Weird. Okay, add some grave dirt to the oats. Sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and then hold them out. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them and then eats them. And with that, she glides away in the direction of the town. Weird. Alright. Timothy Cochran, devoted husband, lived for 40 years? Yeah, 40 years. Elizabeth Cochran, beloved daughter. Lived for 8 years. And then there's Salza Cochran. Lived for less than a year. Alright. So that's it for Boring Springs. Let's go to Orehole Mine. This is where Bill said to look behind the outhouse. I remember that. Hey, he wasn't kidding. Not that it would have been funny to kid about this, I guess. Shovel. Some meat ore in this cart. Dig through. Oh, 65 meat. Oh, and another mug. Alright. Examine the controls. Instructions for the cargo elevator. This mechanism is labeled Cargo Elevator Control. A poster behind reads Level 1, Blasting Cap Storage. Level 2, Plungers, both kinds, and Level 3, Tools. Let's do Level 1. While we're at it, I'm just gonna... Minecraft... Minecart, not Minecraft, is still full. Dig through. Disgusting chunk of meat ore, unrefined. Blasting cap appeared is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. Dang it, it looks like you're gonna need a crowbar to pry these crates open. Alright. Let's get a plunger then. Oh wait, I should have gotten the tools. Ah, fuck it. Can't get past the rubble. So I need TNT, so I need to activate the TNT. Alright, I got a plunger. Tools. Can I hook up the plunger to it? Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you hook up a plunger and strung it a fair distance away. Alright. It's a toolbox, but it's locked. Pick the lock then. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away. Nothing but a pretty nice crowbar. Alright. Let's get a blasting cap then. What does this say? Crowbar. Oh, it can be used as a weapon as well. That's cool. Actually, I'll do that right now. Yeah. Come on. Grab one. Blasting cap. Wait, what if I just press the plunger? Press the plunger, but nothing happens. You forgot to hook up the blasting cap. Damn it. No, let me... There. Add the blasting cap. Okay, you've succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Alright, here we go. Way, there we go. Oh, more meat. More meat, sweet. Looks like there's something buried here. Dig. Shiny silver nugget. Then you got a black horse right here. There's a weird mane. You see a dark horse. Barely. Approach her. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. Shy Winnie. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like crippling introverted away from you. Reassure her. Come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poisonous or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Pat her on the nose. As you reach out her nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Come on. Eat her the oats. Take a handful of oats and hold them out to the horse. Here you go. Yum yum. She slides away from you warily, making a surprisingly good attempt to hide in her own shadow. Come on, please. Eat the oats yourself. Look, they're fine. Watch. You take a handful from the bag and toss them into your mouth. Ugh. It's like rough, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Well, it's dry oats. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smell to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Jeez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily and you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Fine. Pat her on the nose. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so that's a good thing. Good girl. The horse finally relaxed around you, so you offer her a handful of oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around and look, but you don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Okay, then. Alright. That's it for this area. Let's go. Oh wait, I could have just gone to the map. Alright. What am I supposed to do with this all this ore? Chunk of mostly worthless rock shot through with veins of grizzled and flesh. Well, veins. Just sell it. What about silver cufflinks? Broken board's worthless. Shiny silver nugget. Bar. Let's give. Found these mugs. Thank you. Yeah, okay, that's great. Thank you. Nope, can't talk to him. Nope, he's still sleeping. What about you? Frantic. Ghost in my boot. There's a ghost in my boot. Fuck off. Oh, Pete notices the nugget of silver you found earlier. I'll take that old silver nugget off your hands if you like. Give you 81 meat for it. Sure, 81 meat. Why not? Give him the nugget. He smiles, hands you some meat. Fine and dandy. Pete eats, squints, and points at the unrefined meat that you're carrying. You ain't seem like someone that's got much use for unrefined ore, stranger. I'll buy it off I'll buy it off you for 73 meat. Sell him the ore. You give him a nugget, he chuckles and hands you some meat. Pleasure doing business with you. Pete narrows his eyes as the gears in his head start to click. He fixes a gaze on you, and the tick in his eyelid seems to be more pronounced. Listen, kid, all this stuff, what I've been buying from you? You've been spending some time underground, ain't you? Well, listen to old Pete's advice. You stay out of ore hole if you know what's good for you. There's stuff down there on the 40th level that ain't worth messing with for a fellow that wants to keep his eyes. If you want to catch my meaning. Not sure I do, but thanks. What about woman? Are you Susan? Are you Susie? How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. Scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen, but the whole damn thing, I just couldn't do nothing about it. Bartender said it was cows. Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows no more. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Go on. I guess a passing herd sniffed out that we used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. A couple days ago. Happened so fast, didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cows smashed in the front door, and the fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in a blaze just like that. What did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Ooh. couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trample right in front of me. I just drains her glass. I ain't want to talk about it. Sorry about that. A bit gruesome. She refills her mug on the bar. Doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Oh! Nothing keeping me here, and no desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left, if anybody. Where is it? Left it on the ranch like a damn fool. Listen. Can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it. Sure, why not? More money for me and all that. Where's the ranch? Cock Ranch. There it is. What about the gargoyle? Or goblin? Nothing. Alright, let's go to the Cock Ranch. Coaching? All the water in this trough has been boiled away. What was that noise? That house is the only thing standing. Jesus, is that... Where is that? Oh, wow. Alright, I don't see anything. What did the door say? Something behind this door is making pretty awful noises. Go through it anyway. Oh, that's what I was hearing. About this. Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Got a varmint skinning knife. These pies were not safe. This thing looks angry. You're not gonna make it to the safe without dealing with it. So deal with it. Alright. Let's go and try the snake whip. Wow. Yeah. Jeez. I'm on fire. Shoot him. And he's dead like that with the poison. I'm amazing. Oh, I'm so close to leveling up. Is that it? Guns. It's the family gun safe. You got an item. Susie's rifle. Oh, the pie safe. I get it. Alright. Varmint skinning knife. Allows you to collect skins from beasts after a combat. Wait, hang on. Oh, it's not... Fuck it, I'll use it anyway. Go to Boring Springs. Doing the crab walk. Found my rifle yet? Yep, here she is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle and roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Omega. Thanks, Omega. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks like the rifle for a long moment and then back up at you. Well, that's enough wallowing in my misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. Alright. Oh, shovel it. Yeah. Oh, I leveled up my Deadeye. Sweet. That's cool. We're just... what about this guy? Oh. Loose dirt. Oh, I got another mug. Jeez. Also, so what do you mean is the matter? Dead men walking. Yeah, what if I tell her? Yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice that some outside confirmation. I'm not losing my damn mind. But how is that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients. Oh. Turns away grimacingly. But every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. What doesn't happen is them getting back up afterward and looking for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough, buddy. I don't think you can comprehend this situation. It's not just patients. It's neighbors, friends, husbands. Indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. What if I talk to her again? What now? Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrection? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? It's when you get a incomplete information. God damn it! It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Is that what a rumor is? Huh. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west that's causing it. A necromancer, what they call him. Supposedly, he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like bean slingers? I never heard of any bean slinger raising the dead, have you? Her scowl deepens, but that's one hell of a can of beans. Can I talk to you again? What's the deal with all that TNT? It's so... Oh, when I'm... feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits so small that there'll be nothing left for me to come back. Seems a bit drastic. Drastic? Hell. No way am I taking the risk of becoming one of those damn things. Fair enough. About the necromancer, assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try and stop him. Doc Alice gave you a sharp look, but because you know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? A gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery. Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. And if I were going to pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who also knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Alice stares hard at you and takes a swig of her bottle. Says nothing. It sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you and can see the gears turning in her head. It beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away, then shakes her head. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing after a rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find the guy put a stop to him. It's crazy impossible. Impossible like raising the dead is impossible? Crosses her arms. Alright, kid. What the hell? Let's give it a shot. Sweet. So, now I've got her as an option to lead her. What the fuck else do I want to do? Oh yeah, I want to go to Snake Gulch now. What's new here? Nothing. Why do we still have oats, though? Fuck it. This snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. Let's deploy a snake. Snake versus a snake. Yeah. Eat that. Ah, bastard. I'll skin you with this skinning knife. Yeah. With that, I got rattlesnake skin. Whip out your trusty varmint skinning knife and go to town. Yeah, so I want to use the varmint skinning knife. Alright. Let's... Oh god, I'm poisoned. Deploy another snake. Yeah. Bitch. Ah, fuck you. Stop it. Bye. Oh shit, just one shot? Damn. Oh, but I still use my varmint skinning knife to get her skin. What does it do? Put it on your hat to add muscle. You hope none of that rattlesnake skin comes looking for it. Oh, rattlesnake's kin. Not skin. Jesus. But I think I got... If I have the option... The trader said that if I give him 3 snake skin, I get like a watch? This snake looks angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat it. Nah, I'm good. I think I'm fine. That's 1 action point. Yeah. Nah. Stop hitting me, bitch. Let's go for it. Damn it. Nothing. I guess I'm more of a ranged character, which is why my ranged attacks are way better. Bam! There we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wait, did I get... Did it say I got more medicine? Oh, shit. Yeah, I did. Oh, that's cool. Let's get some medicine, then. That's cool. So I got more medicine. Oh, so every time I kill a snake, I get more medicine? Is that how it works? Oh, well. Oh my god, what is wrong with the horse's eyes? Jeez. No. Approach him. The horse has gone snake crazy, or maybe he's just some other kind of crazy before. Approach him. What's my recording doing? Wow, 40 minutes. Fuck me, dude. I'm having way too much fun here. I'm sorry. It's cool, don't freak out. Pat his nose. You carefully and gently pat the horse, but seems to recognize that you aren't gonna eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around his skull. Look him in the eyes. You calmly look at the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare. The other is revolving madly in its socket, like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little, now that he knows that you're not made of spiders. Feed him the oats. You feed the horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny, or rather a really... Hopefully heads home and not in the 12th dimension. Sweet. Alright. Was there something else here? I think there was some loose... Oh yeah, there was loose dirt. Oh god. Who's this guy? Let us... whip him. Whoop-pow! Yeah. Ah, bastard. Let's shoot him. Because obviously doing that to a skeleton has effect. Frickin' bastard. Victory. Gold saber and a gold tooth. Alright, what does a gold tooth do? Doesn't tell me. I got an old saber. I got 3 snake skins, so I'm good. Let's go back to the trader so I can get my stuff. Trade. Alright, let's get that 3 rattler skin. Oh my, how brave you must be. He grabs the skin and hands you a shiny pocket watch. Silver pocket watch. Sweet. Now let's get some dynamite. Brad, which is not a name. Braid, which is not a name, takes your needle and hands you a stick of dynamite. Careful with it. So I got 1 dynamite. Damages an enemy in combat and sometimes useful outside of combat. It's got an end you light and an end that blows up. Okay, just checking. I guess this is the option, like, to use the dynamite on the boulder for the black horse if you don't have a lockpicking skill like I did. Is there anything else I need? I think I got everything, actually. Yeah, so I guess that'll be it. Yeah, I guess here will be it. So I'll end it here, as, you know, it's almost an hour now. Fucking hell. Didn't want it to be this long, but I'm going to continue it off, and probably by the end of it, the tutorial will end once I leave this area and buy a horse. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Omega Operation Game Time. I hope you like and subscribe, and I hope to see you all next time.